Bro, I'm out here under the moonlight right now. It is 3:10 at night, or I guess I should say in the morning, and I'm wondering why I'm having such a midnight. I didn't even realize it's motherfucking Monday right now. Like, nobody is going out on a damn Monday. So, like, I'm kind of just waiting for the Atlanta airport queue to open back up, because it opens up at 4 again. Just so I could start working from there, but... yeah, I'm like sat outside of QT. I'm literally like, I was in the bathroom just like scrolling on Instagram, and then I realized it's actually Monday right now. But the days are just kind of running together, I guess. I was also driving last night on Sunday, and it was a great night. Like, I got a $20 fare into the airport, and I was just fucking crushing it. So I had 100 at least. Yeah, it was like I had 100 in like 2-3 hours at least. It was just like super fast. And I was getting so frustrated with myself. I'm like, what the hell am I doing right now that it's not working? But it's a fucking Monday. It's like everybody's like getting ready for the work week. So yeah, the transition to like night shift has been pretty cool. A few weird people. I had a dude literally get in the car for it was like a 17-minute drive, and he was bitching at his like baby mom or something the whole time. It was fucking insane. He was threatening her, essentially. Well, he threatened her. So I was like, bro, if he got me stopping to like pull up on this woman, but apparently she was in another state, so I was like, because I mean I had to listen to the phone call. Bro gets in, he's like, hey man, can you turn on the radio? I'm like, alright, fuck. But yeah, he was full on just like screaming at this woman the whole ride. So, very mid. And then I also realized that I had this drunk dude the other night get in, and he like completely smashed my door into this like side flower pot of where he was. And I just saw today that he did actually like chip the paint a little bit on the car, which is really fucking annoying, because it's like I just got this thing. Yeah, it's pre-owned, but like this is new to me, and this is most likely my forever car. I'm just gonna keep this thing going as long as I can. But yeah, that's really fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm outside of QT, just waiting for the airport queue to open up again. So, been rewatching Farscape. I gotta go and watch 24 and 24. There's a new episode. So I guess that comes out on Sunday then. Because honestly, I don't know why I was thinking today was Tuesday for some reason. I just like jumped ahead. But oh man, yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I was about to get some QT hot dogs, but she was putting them out on the thing as I was getting out of the bathroom, so those aren't ready. But I was like, I could continue to drive and like try to like make it in the city, but it's like that's gonna be small trips, and the chances of getting anything decent at this hour on a Monday is pretty low. Probably gonna be someone I don't like, or just I don't want in my car, I guess I should say. Cause like, I don't fucking know these people. They don't know me, but yeah. I gotta say, as a dude, I'll be honest, I generally prefer picking up women, because 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna want to talk to me. It's just so much less maintenance. Unless it's like an older woman, like, because girls just be out here scared of dudes. I get it. Dudes are creepy. And I can concur. Like, no, it sounds like I'm like, yeah, as a dude, you know, we just be creeping on these girls, but I can see why they get in the car and they're just like silent. Because 9 times out of 10, if a woman's in my car, she's not going to say much to me. So I can just like get her to point A to point B, and she's like, hell yeah, he didn't harass me. Great, this is a great ride. And then if it's a dude, it's like, Oh God, I gotta figure this guy out. He's gonna try to have a conversation. Or some shit, or get in here and have a like screaming match. This is baby mama in the back of a lift. It just baffles me how people will just have full conversations with me in the front driving them. I don't get it. The stuff I be hearing, I'm like, bro, why am I a third party in this? Like, shut the fuck up. But obviously I don't say that. And I don't know, dudes just be getting in this car and they smell like shit, bro. This happened to me 2 times in a row, the last 2 that I got. First guy smelled like he just been working all day. It's like, I can't blame him. But the last dude I had, like, in all honesty, he smelled like he was just balls deep in some other woman. Or just a woman. And it smelled like he just didn't shower. And I'm like, if you know what I'm talking about, the smell of just a woman, I guess, who maybe isn't, maybe they were just getting it in, you know? Like, not necessarily bad, but like, I don't want to smell that emitting off of another dude. It's disgusting. It's gross. And I was really having to focus on not hurling. Like, like he sat in the middle, he had his legs just like spread open and he's just talking on the phone. So it's like I didn't have to say shit, but I was like, bruh, this is a lot right now. Like, I started driving at 9. It was like 2 in the morning when I was taking him home. So fuck, dude, what the hell? What the actual hell? So fuck. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, I haven't even hit 100, which is really fucking annoying. But it's fucking Monday. And I kind of screwed myself. I got to the airport, so I drove to the airport immediately. Because that's just where it's fun to start there. I like starting at the airport and then going from there. But like, sometimes the Lyft app won't recognize that I'm in the like parking lot for Lyft, and it'll still send me rides for outside. And I drove in and I was like, it immediately popped up with a ride and I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I wasn't thinking. So it kind of like, fucking hell. It kind of fucked everything. It kind of ruined everything. And honestly, I keep yawning right now. I don't know. I might try to call it. I might call it quits at this point. Because I'm pretty fucking tired. I'm trying to like build up to doing all overnight. Because it's just a lot easier to get around. It's a lot less wear and tear on my car. Like, it's cold out because the sun's not beaming down and shit. It's just a lot easier, so. And then tomorrow, I think, will probably be a lot better. I'm just super annoyed. I didn't even hit 100. That's like standard. That's mandatory. I guess I could try to drive and hit that. Let me check and see. Yeah, I'm at $94 right now. Which isn't terrible, but it's not what I want. I had this much in 3 trips yesterday. So, just for like perspective. And I didn't keep driving because I was just like, oh, I'm still tired. So it's like, I'm building up this muscle to be back out at whatever time I want. Like I used to be back in the day. So, I don't know, this is just a lot easier for me as opposed to like waking up right now and then heading to the airport. If I just like stay up and keep going, it's a lot easier. Because before, for some reason, whenever I would like wake up at 3, head to the airport, pick up my fare, I do like one fare and then I do another, and generally on the second or third fare, I'm like, I would get this like super sleepy tiredness attack, and I felt like I would have to be like forcing . I've only gotten 1 tip today. That's so ass. That's probably another reason why I'm not doing that well. Because it's a fucking Monday and everybody spent all their money on the fucking weekend. But yeah, fucking hell. Just a very mid lift day. Very, very mid lift day. Ugh. And I'm pretty far from home right now, I think. Let's see, how long to get home? 36 minutes. And I'm like, I just want to go to 6, in all honesty, which is just 3 more hours. 4, 5, 6. If I wait till it opens, then that's really a lot less time. So I might just sit here and like relax for a minute and then head there. And then try to finish up at 6 o'clock. So I just want to have made more money. That's all. I know any other night, if I did this, if it was like a regular night, the nights I have had it at night, the nights I have had doing the night shift, if it was like those nights, if I had continued working like I am right now, I would have at least somewhere close to 200. At least close to 200. Which is my goal, is to have at least 200 in the bank every day. Or hit, if I can even do like 150, 160 a day, I'm good, I'm chilling. Because it's like, that's just a reasonable amount of money. So, but there's just like no real good bonuses going on in the app. There's like a 10% if I go to Riverdale. Where the fuck am I? I'm like by Lake Terra, Tiffany Hills. I don't know these places. I don't know Atlanta like that, or I guess I should say Georgia. No. I'm exhausted. I kind of really want a hot dog, but she's just now cooking them. So I don't even know how long those take to cook. I really didn't realize it was only Monday. And you know what's crazy? I had another fare. The fare that I took when I first got to the airport, actually. They were from, these people from Virginia. And he was like, people really be out here on a Monday night? He just like referenced it being a Monday night. And I was like, yeah. But I was in my head, I was like, what world is this guy living in? I was like, this is definitely not Monday night. And I was like, I was the wrong one. But they were chill. He was like, yo, turn that shit up. He was talking about my music, so we drove there with some loud music. And then I realized there were some songs I actually want to take out of the playlist. So that's always fun. That always sucks when you get like, no. You can just tell if a song hits, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But he didn't know, he couldn't place Gambino by voice or song. And he also couldn't place Justin Bieber by voice or song. He had to ask me. And he also couldn't place Chance by voice or song. So I was like, bro, what are you listening to? Obviously not what I listened to. It was kind of weird. And he was like talking to whoever the girl was in the back. He's like, yeah, I'm putting you on to music. I was like, bro, what? I'm putting her on to music. The fuck you talking about? But it's been a very fucking midnight. I'm so fucking annoyed. And I kind of want to just go home. Finish watching some Farscape. I was doing that all day. That show is fucking insane, dude. Like, I'm not trying to spoil it for anybody. It seems to, like, I'm on season 2. I feel like the story's just not moving like it did in season 3. Or, I'm sorry, season 1. I feel like season 1 was pretty, like, I don't know, just had a really nice overarching story. It kept going, movement was pretty fast. The second season, I feel like I'm getting a lot of like one-off stories and like, oh, monster of the week type shit, which is cool or whatever. If I had found out when I was younger, I would have been a lot more into that style of storytelling, because it's like, that's how Doctor Who works. Sorta. I mean, Doctor Who, at least up to Matt Smith, because I can't really speak on like anybody else after that. I kind of watched Capaldi. I just don't remember Capaldi like that. But like, there would be one-off stories, but like, they would have like an overarching story going on at the same time. Like, you still get like your one-offs, like Don't Blink. That's all I can think of right now. Because that episode's just fucking amazing. It's sci-fi horror at its best. But yeah, I want like an overarching story that doesn't like neatly wrap up at the end of every episode, and where there's like obviously gonna be a fix at the end and everyone's happy and then we go on to the next thing. I want like shit to be fucked up for 5 episodes and maybe some characters die type shit. Which I will say, the show's super adult. It's very, very adult, and like it does kind of go into some like body horror type shit, which I do appreciate as a horror fan myself. Just like subject and themes that they keep bringing up, I do enjoy, and I really genuinely enjoy watching these characters. I feel like season 2, everyone got so much cooler, like the wardrobe, all of it. I really, 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 really fucking enjoy it. I'm just that type of nerd. I eat that shit up. I think I'm on episode 10. I need to go back. I started falling asleep because I drove the night before, and then I woke up at 8 o'clock again. Just because I had shit to do. I needed to like shower, do my hair. It takes a while for my fucking hair to dry. So I try to like do it early in the morning, and then you know what? I'm definitely going home. I'm fucking tired right now. The more I start to speak, I feel like I'm slurring my words. I'm exhausted. I'm thinking about this vape I got because I broke down and I couldn't make it without nicotine because I was about to hit my Benjamin, and I was like, I do not want weed. So I got a Kato or something. It's banana taffy freeze. It's so fucking good. I hate that I love it, but it's so fucking good. But it's 3 in the morning. I've been driving since 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's 6 hours. And I made $100. It's Monday, and I fucked up my algorithm. If I hadn't took that second airport, if I hadn't took my first airport drive like that, it would have probably worked out a lot better. But yeah. But yeah, I got home last night at like 3. Actually, I probably got home at like 2, and I fell asleep at like 3. Because it's like I got home, I was still hungry. I had a hot dog, 2 hot dogs. I cooked some potatoes. Be fucking loving them hash browns type shit. And then I was watching The Fifth Element. And I brushed my teeth. So it's like that took some time. And it's like the potatoes were like a 20-minute cook, so. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is me calling defeat. I think I'm broken. I think I'm broken down for the night. I just had a man's junk in my face, and he was... It was like hot heat smell. Like, I could feel the smell emitting from himself, and I was like, bro, I'm exhausted, man, and I want to hit my vape, like, a lot. And like, the one rule I have, there's 2 rules, but I keep breaking this first one. The first rule is like, just hit it at night. Or like when I get back off a shift, like have it be that thing where I can look forward to, which I am definitely looking forward to right now. After this 30-minute ride, fuck, dude. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm calling defeat right now. That's it. I'm out. I'm peacing out of the night. It's a Monday and I made some money. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So I've been doing like videos as well with this type of shit. And honestly, I don't know. There's something about the audio I just really prefer. But one, just got home. Taking a hit of the Kato. Yeah, it's banana taffy freeze, the flavor that I got. Church. It's 4:32 in the morning right now. And then also I'd like to point out, so I've been in phlebotomy right now. I'm in phlebotomy school. I should be done within 2 to 3 weeks. Went a little bit longer than expected. I was supposed to be done at the end of this last month, but difference with like class schedules and stuff. The original teacher quit or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But we had this new guy show up. I'm not gonna say his name because it's my name. But I let him like practice on me, like do a prick on me. You know, draw some blood, because that's what we do in class. We draw blood on each other to practice. And he hit my bone or something. And there's been a radiating pain ever since. And it is like shooting up my arm right now. And that was also going on while I was driving. As well as my ass cheeks were falling asleep. I didn't mention that. So it's like, it's not just tiredness. I'm also just like in physical pain as well. So, I don't know, I just wanted to say that. Like, I feel like I'm just like justifying to myself that I'm not a bitch for going home and not continuing to drive until 6, because it's 4 right now. That's just like 2 more hours. And I could have made some decent money probably, but whatever, we're here. Went QT, got some hot dogs, threw it over some rice, added some pickled beets that I got, and then I had this sauerkraut that they got. I'm pretty excited about this, and I also added in some tomatoes, so yeah. We're back, and I'm not a bitch. I had ample reason to not continue, so I'm gonna eat this, and then pass the fuck out, and then wake up tomorrow and try to do it all over again, but better. All right.